Hello and welcome everybody to my first trip report that will be covering my trip from Detroit to Cancun, Mexico, and then back to Detroit on Delta 737-900ER. Here we are on our way to the terminal, taking a U.S. Park shuttle bus to get there. We arrived at the terminal with lots of time before our flight departed. Check-in can be done on these kiosks, and they are rather quick. It took us, a family of 4, about 4 minutes. After we had completed check-in, we went upstairs to go through security. The lines were short, and it took us about 5 minutes to get through. And here we are, McNamara Terminal, home to Delta at DTW. We boarded the tram and took it to the north end of the terminal in search of food. The tram, or people mover, connects the north end of the terminal to the south end and makes one stop in the middle. It's pretty convenient, fast, and fun to ride. Not to mention it offers great views of the ramp.
This is the North Station. Exit now is 856.
Our aircraft for today's flight is November 876 Delta November. Just less than 3-year-old Boeing 737-900ER that was delivered to Delta in 2017. Let's take a last look around McNamara Terminal before we board our aircraft. Now it is time for the long and painful process of boarding. My family and I were the last ones to board the aircraft. Here is our seat for today's flight, seat 31B. Boarding has now been completed and we are ready to taxi. Please enjoy our cloudy departure from runway 22 left.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he describes.
Let's take a look in the seat back pocket. We have the basic safety card, air sickness bag, menu, which we will look at again later, a brochure that will help you connect to the in-flight Wi-Fi, and of course the SkyTeam magazine. We also have a universal power outlet, a fair amount of storage space in the seat back pocket, IFE, an adjustable headrest, and a movable tray table. The seat has 31 inches of pitch, and for someone like me, who's 5'5", offers plenty of legroom. Here's the menu, as promised. The IFE is excellent. The screen is responsive, there's lots of selection, and I doubt you can run out of choices. There's also a moving map and flight tracker. Individual reading lights and air vents are also available. Free earbuds are also provided if needed. They actually work quite well. Delta offers free basic Wi-Fi on this flight that includes messaging, But if you're a T-Mobile customer like me, you can get an hour's worth of premium Wi-Fi for free. Snacks eventually came around, and of course I had to go with the Biscoff cookies and some almonds. The flight attendant who served us was very pleasant, probably one of the nicest I've ever met. I excused myself from my seat and headed down to the washroom to see what was going on. When I felt like the flight was only getting started, we started our descent.
Seatbacks at your tables. To the pull-up and lock position, please check to make sure your cabin luggage is stowed. Your seatbelts are fastened and all armors are lowered. When we come to the cabin this time, if you'd like to dispose of anything, we'll take it for you. We'll be on the ground shortly. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cancun. Local time is 2:13. Please have your immigration and customs form ready and on hand. On the immigration form, be sure you have filled out the bottom section. You can pick up your bags on carousel number 10. Thank you for flying with Delta. Buenos días, señores pasajeros. Bienvenidos a Cancún. Hora local 2:13. Tengan formas de inmigración a la mano. Sus maletas les serán entregadas en la banda número 10. Gracias.
Deplaning was just as bad as boarding, but we're here. Who cares?
I really don't know what you ladies do.
Here's one final look at our aircraft through some weird tinted glass. And welcome to Cancun. I hope you really enjoyed joining me on this journey, and I hope I provided you with enough information and footage to educate you on this flight, influence any decisions you make, or maybe just to have fun. Also, the following day after this video is uploaded, I will upload another video with information pertaining to some decisions I've made. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again sometime in the near future.